And it's go, boys, go. That's time for every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. Well, a process man, and I'm telling you no lie. I work and breathe among the fumes that trail across the sky. There's thunder all around me and there's poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in me hair. And it's go, boys, go. That's time for every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. Well, I've worked among the spinners and I breathe the oily smoke. I've shoveled up the gypsum and at night makes you choke. I've stood knee deep inside and I got sick with a caustic burn. Been working rough, I've seen enough to make your stomach turn. And it's go, boys, go. That's time for every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young men like their money and they all come back for more. But soon you're knocking on and you look older than you should. For every bob made on the job you pay with flesh and blood. And it's go, boys, go. And time for every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go. There's thunder all around me and there's poison in the air. There's a lousy smell that smacks of hell and dust all in me hair. And it's go, boys, go. There's time for every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. And it's go, boys, go. There's time for every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
shrill and harsh across the marsh. tassels bent, the reeds were rattling, on it went, o'er shaken pool, under the heavens cool, where racing clouds were torn and rent. It passed the lonely mountain down and swept above the dragon's land. The black and dark lay the dark, and flying smoke was in the air. It left the world and took its flight over the wide seas of the night. The moon set sail upon the gale, and stars were found to leaving
The world was made with mighty hands. A blessing rests upon our land. The throne we have wrought, a sacred keep, the glorious halls of Hammerdeep. The craftsman shapes eternal art. The world seeks out the merchant's cart. At banquet hall, where blood is strong, the dwarven minds ring out in song.
Where jewels drive the dark away, and night becomes as bright as day.
An honest end from an honest start, for wealth is found inside the heart. Where truth is crowned as king of all, and guile is a bitter gall. His sweat must flow before the ale, and apron dawn before the mail. But when a dwarf is sent to war, he pines for home, his heart is sore. Though never was such bravery, nor strength of hand or weaponry. raging heat. His foe is fallen at his feet. The painful cries, the spirit stalls of evil when the hammer falls. The world bemoans the lifeless hands, the dwarfs who died to keep their lands, the valiant souls of Hammerdeep shall echo in eternal sleep. The water flows, the fire glows, with hammer blows the kingdom grows. We work to set the earth aright, to build our realm of dwarven light.
Oh, who can say, for who was there when all things came into the air?
And who can know who was around when all was made and their forms were found? When first bright stars sent forth their light,
When first ice frost covered the night,
When first the west wind unfurled the seas,
when first gleaming fruit adorned the trees,
When first 9 moons tall mountains crowned,
and all was silent underground.
then inner the earth put forth her gift, a fountain deep in a darksome rift.
Rivulets ran far beneath the seas, flowing like vines far beneath the trees, formed as it passed in deep earth was cast, far below ground in deep chambers vast.
How did it catch the starry bright sky, miles beneath shining realms on high? Light in its depths like fire or sun, through its own heart living courses run.
Iron is soft and gold is dim, smooth marble core shining silver thin. Metal must fail, stone beauty lack, beside the gift, the diamond black.
It cannot be shaped, it cannot be tamed. However it's found, so it is framed. Too hard to break and too true to melt, the humbler thwarts arts of smith and smelt.
Oh, then was found that single treasure,
a sword unique in shape and measure,
My Irna formed from the diamond black, the earth wrought unforged Nigan Kerdak.
Light catcher, its appearance stark,
Unbedecked yet flawless dark.
Aglow in its depths from blade to hilt.
Weapon of kings for greatness built.
The pride of dwarves is held a place that set us apart, a favored race. Who else received such a gift of worth? Who else such blessings from the earth?
How then a gift that becomes a curse? Blessing from heaven to hell and worse, came from Shalda, a demon replete with envy, hatred, and vile deceit.
He stole from us in our delight. Negan Kerdak, deep in the night, wielding no arms but evil and ire. He left our people in darkness dark.
Oh, Negan Kerdak, when none could break you, what cruel malice could come and take you?
Where are you now in enemy hands? A demon thrall in what shadowlands?
Black diamond sword, our symbol of light. Without you, see, our days become night. Gift from Irna of metal most pure. Icon of our race, how shall we endure?
Kaip žuvis vandenyje, aš pasinersiu į tave. Ir kaip paukštis danguje, aš pakilsiu į tave. Kaip lakūnas danguje, aš nupiešiu mirties kilpą. Ir jei būsi dar šalia, mes statysim džiaugsmo tiltą. Tu palauk ir aš ateisiu, tu pašauk ir aš prieisiu. Pažiūrėk, žvaigždėmis išaušra. Aš mėgsiu skausmo lietuje, nes tavo akis man išduos, kad nebebus kitos dienos, kad aš ne paukštis danguje ir ne žuvis vandenyje, net ne lakūnas danguje, tik pakeleivis kelyje. Tu palauk ir aš ateisiu, tu pašauk ir aš prieisiu, pažiūrėk aš pamatysiu. Pameluok ir aš palauksiu, pameluok aš patikėsiu, pažiūrėk aš pamatysiu. Kad aš ne paukštis danguje ir ne žuvis vandenyje, net ne lakūnas danguje, tik pakeleivis.
Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming. The wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon cool and crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will range through the wilds, and the deep glens say dreary, and return with their spoils to the bower of my dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
If my true love she won't come, then I'll surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go,
lassie, go. And we'll all go together to Hawaii.